I believe the best way for us to demonstrate the power of quantum architecture is to walk the audience through a process of creating a new application. What should that be? Now, let's take a most universal example and imagine that we have a client who wants to automate a customer onboarding process. This process is relatively straightforward. First, we need to capture, add customer information. After, we need to select the right products and services. Once this is done, we need to complete a customer verification and approval process, sign the necessary paperwork, and notify all of the departments about our new customer. Now, let's build an application from scratch using the composable approach and quantum architecture.
To do this, I need to select the available applications and components relevant to this use case. For the first step, I'll use the Customer 360 app, which provides me with ready-to-use capabilities to track both accounts and contacts. As you can see on the screen, the application comes with a predefined set of features. To automate my process, I'll need to add a few modifications to the page. I'll add a progress bar that will determine the current stage of the onboarding process. And let's define the stages. How about request, review, verified, and signed? Since we will need to go through a verification process, I'll use the approval components that will allow us to easily set up and visualize a needed process.
In the second stage, I need to use another composable application, orders and contracts. Now, this app will allow me to access the product catalog and connect it with customer, order, and contract data. I can navigate through the product catalog quickly and select relevant options for my client with just a few clicks. I can also add an AI-driven component, which is next best offer. It will automatically generate the most relevant suggested cross-sale options. The information will be generated based on customer attributes and available historical data. I will then place the selected product in an order and initiate the verification process.
We'll need to set up a simple process to run customer verification. I can modify a workflow, select business rules, and the required checks to obtain those approvals. We should also connect Creatio to an external database to run some of these verifications automatically. All of this can be done using our powerful business management engine.
Once the verification process is completed, we need to send the contract to the client and obtain a signature. For that, I'll use an available marketplace app that will easily fit into our composable structure. Once I've added the e-signature components, we can set up a simple workflow to send contracts to our clients, and once signed, send a quick introduction email so that a new process can be kicked in.
Well, that was quick.
And efficient. This is the power of composable no-code architecture in action. We took our available apps for Customer 360, orders and contracts, and quickly modified them with available components, set up simple workflows, and added a marketplace apps into the mix. All of this happened in just a few minutes. It's magic.